There are a lot of people who work hard, who play with the rules, and who are just getting one punch after another. And so here's a promise that I make. When I go to the United States Senate, from Stockbridge to Boston, we'll have a friend. I know we got a fight on our hands. We got 13 days left to do this. And boy, you talk about a fight. So let's see. We've got Karl Rove in town. Yeah, we got Grover Nordquist, and we got one of the Moon Brothers. We've also got Scott Brown making clear his plan. All attacks, all the time.
Give him hell. So
we got your back.
I know it's 13 days. I know it's 13 days of down and dirty fighting. I am not afraid.
All right.
And I'll tell you why I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid because I've got you.
Yes.
Story. So this summer, Bruce and I, this starts with true confession. Bruce and I actually sneaked off one night to see a movie. We came downtown to see the latest Batman movie. And we're on the way back home. It was late at night, and we're standing on the T platform. And there's a young man standing just a little ways down from us, and had a backpack on. And he looked over, you know, I've learned this look. You know, looks and then he looks again. And he walked over and he said, "Are you Elizabeth Warren?" And I said, "Yep, sure am." And so I held my hand out, shook hands with him, and he started talking. And he said he was in his third year, grown up in Central Mass, in his third year in college here in the Boston area. Works a full-time job all during the school year, and in the summer he has the real benefit, he works 2 full-time jobs. And that's what he was doing. He'd just gotten off work and was heading home to sleep for a little while before he started his early morning job. And he said, you know, he's working all the time, but he's also loading up on debt. Thousands and tens of thousands of dollars of debt. So we talked a little bit about that. We talked about priorities, about a country that says billions of dollars in oil subsidies, but not enough money to help our kids who are trying to go to school.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So we talked about that. Talked about how we'd make those changes. And he asked if we'd do a picture. We did a picture. And he turned to leave, and we shook hands. And he turned away from me, and then he looked back, and he said, "By the way," he said, "I just want you to know." He said, "You're on my credit card. Every month, I give $25 on that card." And I took his hand, and I said, "Thank you, but I'm out there raising money." And I said, "It's tight for you. Maybe you ought to hang on to your $25.
Yeah.
And he looked back at me and he said, "This isn't just your race. This is our race for our future."